I've definitely seen you in the advertising material for this game. It's asking me, where's the ball? And I'm really hoping that the balls aren't here. Okay. Which leads me to my second question. Are you standing in a rain puddle or just excited to see me? What's up, guys? Welcome to Erase Master EOP. Now, what EOP stands for is a mystery that I've been trying to solve for the past couple of minutes. Because it doesn't say anywhere on the Play Store, it doesn't say anywhere in the game, but the internet is telling me that it means Educational Opportunity Program. And as we all know, the internet would never lie, so I'm looking forward to seeing what one of the fastest growing clickbait game genres has to teach us today. We'll begin with what looks like an innocent enough couple out on a date, but I need to find the cheater. Now, right off the bat, you can tell this guy is trying his best to maintain strong eye contact, but his best isn't good enough. It is painfully obvious when his vision wanders, and we all know which wibbly wobbly women bits he's glaring at. I don't suppose I could help you be erased from this reality. Not quite what I was going for there, but you know what? We can probably make it work. So what are you doing later? How about willing this guy back into existence? Come on, lady, ditch Drooly McGee. The two of us will get out of here and I'll erase that dress. Don't you think for a second I haven't picked up on the fact that you've been staring at me lustfully instead of him, which would technically make her the cheater. Okay, I think we're onto something here. Question is, how am I supposed to prove it? Am I actually supposed to find something underneath that dress? Some kind of evidence, or would that just be wishful thinking? Okay, fine, fair enough. Maybe we can stop those raunchy thoughts from leaking out the side of your head? No. Can I get you to stop staring at me at least? I don't understand how I'm supposed to influence this situation. This magic eraser has proven to be as useless as tits on a bull. Of course, I can't afford a hint because it's the very first level, and I'm sure as hell not gonna watch an ad for one and end up learning about another game like this one. So we're just gonna have to keep on guessing. I don't suppose there would be a third person hiding underneath the table. Didn't say that one of these two was the cheater. Is there somebody else in the room? Am I missing something out here that she's looking at? Doesn't look like it. I've noticed that he's sitting weird. His arms and hands aren't doing what she's doing, so is there something strange going on here? He was hiding a wedding ring. Oh, okay, so he was the cheater. Which means she wasn't, except for maybe in her head. You can't erase the terrible things that she did to me up there. It looks like this time we've got 3 guys waiting for the school bus, and I need to figure out who's an alien. Is it Timmy, who's only days into 2021, but is already realizing nothing is better? Is it Jimmy, whose father was a leprechaun and whose mother was a potato? Or is it Mr. Jenkins, who's still in high school despite the fact that he's 35 years old, he brought a single banana for lunch and his pet dollar bill for show and tell? I don't think it's Mr. Jenkins, because it looks like he's always being probed, and that's not a very alien thing to do. I also don't think that it's Jimmy, because again, he's wearing alien clothing, which isn't a very alien thing to do. Which leaves us with you, Timmy. I don't suppose I could go ahead and erase your face for the weirdest Scooby-Doo reveal I think I'll ever do. He's crying. Well, yeah, I noticed. What do you want me to do about it? I would be crying too if both of my dads looked like this. The one on the left looks like he hosts a podcast about Bitcoin to 5 people, and the guy on the right looks like he sells drugs under a bridge. Erasing them would probably be an advantage, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Can I dry your tears or erase your eyes? Oh, it's really that simple. Okay, well, go watch that guy's podcast, I guess. I like how this game lets you go down the most random tangents. My brain is let loose. Well, it looks like there's murder afoot and one of them is the killer. Would it be the guy with blood on his sleeve? Or the lady who has no sleeves, but is wearing a red dress? Which means we wouldn't be able to see the blood, and just to be safe, I should probably remove the whole thing. You can't blame me for continuing to try, okay? It's gonna work eventually, I promise. I don't suppose I could get rid of the evidence and help you get off scot-free. No, I could just go to the source, get rid of the whole body. That'd make things a whole lot simpler. No. What do you got in that tiny purse, lady? Something like a murder weapon, maybe? Why do all of the women in this game have the bounciest of bosoms, and yet I can't erase any of them? We got a couple of guys out melting in the sun. Is this really gonna be the first time that I get to erase clothes? You shouldn't have worn a hoodie when it's 26 degrees out. This guy had the right idea with the rip-off sleeves, but there's still room for improvement. Oh, it says werewolf. I didn't even bother checking, so if we erase the sun itself, then you guys aren't actually warm, are you? You're just waiting to transform into your persona at night, and that guy does not want any of it. I think I found myself at the finish line of a race, and I need to guess who's the champ. I mean, the blonde kid looks like he ran the hardest, and then we've got the black kid who's like medium level of tired, and the one-armed kid who seems perfectly fine. Do you actually not have a hand, or are you hiding something behind you, like a trophy maybe? No? What if I get rid of the fact that you guys are tired? No. Maybe one of you has a number that, there we go. I'm not gonna comment about that kid being the fastest or the strongest runner. I am not gonna make those jokes. Shame on you. I'm coming to rescue. Who's coming to rescue? Or coming to rescue who? The only person who seems to be in danger is this lady's dentist, because he has clearly not shown up to work in a while. Again, maybe you are the one who needs a little help? No? I mean, this guy could be rescued from the steroids he's been injecting. Oh, I'm stupid. It's Superman. Or not? Come on, time to change out of those clothes. Superman, just get full exchange. I don't really know how to help you right now, Lois. This is quite clearly Superman, but the problem is I don't know, I can't just draw a phone booth around him. Oh my god. I knew he was Superman. I knew that's what I needed to do. I erased it like 100 times and it didn't work. Why is that guy removing his mustache evilly? There are way too many questions to be answered right now. Oh, I'm sorry, little Susie. Superman took about 10-15 minutes to get dressed, which means you're gonna be toasted like a Subway sandwich. Which is to say, poorly, because I'm gonna save her, right? I should be able to erase the fire, and then we all live happily ever after. I appreciate an easy level that actually works every now and then. All I'm being told is billionaire. We've got one guy with no hair, and another guy with all the hair. And I don't know if hair is directly correlated to net worth. I mean, the guy on the left is wearing a suit, the guy on the right looks like a hobo. Actually, the guy on the left is looking at his phone and then looking at the guy on the right. Whereas the guy on the right is just doing his own thing, which makes me think that the guy on the left might actually be the poor one. He's copying the billionaire. Are you actually a billionaire? Oh my god. I always knew that Hagrid was worth a couple bucks. I've definitely seen you in the advertising material for this game. It's asking me, where's the ball? And I'm really hoping that the balls aren't here. Okay. Which leads me to my second question. Are you standing in a rain puddle or just excited to see me? Should I try this again? I keep trying. It's gotta work eventually. I told you it would work eventually! Einstein, I was about to say you have no idea how relieved I feel right now, but then I realized that it looks like you've had quite a bit of booger sugar, so maybe you do? I don't even know what they're asking of me right now. It says, come and see. Come and see. Oh, I've seen this before. I don't know how it plays into come and see, but if you erase the top of the equation, it spells out, I love you. Well, isn't that just cute? The feeling is platonically mutual. Einstein, don't get any ideas. Something is hiding. What kind of weird domestic situation have I just found myself in? Like, this dude is getting so mad that not only is he turning red, but his clothes are turning red. His yellow pants are glowing. I also like the fact that his beer belly is jiggling like some other stuff that we've seen so far. So what exactly is hiding? Should I just erase the doors and let you in? I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe erase the handles or erase one door. I'm almost afraid to find out. What the? Oh, it's a dude. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was gonna say this is way too serious, but no, someone shouldn't have been sleeping with a large burly man's wife. Little did you realize he's got a curved bat. Here's the thing about telling me it's about to explode. You need to have the timer count down for me to buy it. So I've probably got all the time in the world to figure out which wire I should erase. I'm gonna go with the green one, considering it's a green timer. I'm not the most precise, but it's not exactly bomb biology. Do any of these wires do anything? No? What if I just erase the entire bomb? I could send it to whatever shadow realm I'm sending everything else to. This timer doesn't seem to really matter, but I could just try erasing that. All right, I mean, I didn't feel a whole lot of pressure there. So dirty. Oh, my kind of girl. Oh, you mean your car? Do you want me to clean your car? That's it? Really? I got a magical eraser that can erase pretty much everything except for shirts, and yet I use it to clean cars. What a waste. It looks like we've got ourselves a bit of an Excalibur situation, and I need to help them release the sword. And just so we're both on the same page, guy, I don't know if I can erase hernias. You might want to calm down. I'm curious what the thief is doing. Should I get rid of you, or are you getting ready to steal the sword? Usually it's not a two-man job. You don't tag team Excalibur. I could get rid of the rock entirely. Would that help? Okay, it's not quite what I was hoping for. So heavy. Well, isn't that the point? You want to be a little bit off balance, so it's more challenging to be on one leg? You could really use some leg day. Between bros, you look like you were just woken up from the Matrix for the first time. I also don't know what's going on with those forearms. I could just erase one of these if you stop flinching. There we go. You're welcome. Again, I got a magic eraser. I'm using it to spot whatever you are. So stinky. I'm kind of questioning the scale of this right now. Like, is that a Build-A-Bear vampire, or is the garlic the size of a football? I can get rid of the garlic if you really want, or not. Yeah, apparently I can't do that. Maybe I can stop you from being a vampire? You can turn into a bat? What is up with your eye? Seriously, it's freaking out. Maybe I can get rid of just the smell, leave the garlic, get rid of the stench. This is a confusing one. If I get rid of your legs, then maybe you'll turn into a bat? some of these make no sense, and it really starts to get to you. What if I get rid of your stink lines or your shock lines or, I'm just gonna erase you entirely. You no longer exist, okay? You can stop tormenting me. Are you kidding me right now? I just spent 100 coins, all of the money that I earned throughout this entire video to get a hint which perforated the garlic. I assume that means that you want me to erase the garlic, but I've already tried doing that like a dozen times. Oh man, I'm gonna lose it. I am not in the mood to negotiate, little guy. Whatever's in the safe, we split 70-30. I know you think 50-50 is fair, but I'm the one with the magic eraser. You would clearly not be able to get in here without me. Watch your fingertips. Okay, 70-30, I'll take the bank codes, you can take the dirty handcuffs. I don't even want to know what they were used for. Who look scarier? When it comes to playing mobile games, it's only a matter of time until you find some broken English. Is it gonna be the sad pink mouse, or is it gonna be the tattooed elephant with teeth for fingernails? That's a pretty easy guess. Can I erase your tattoos at least? Would I be able to make you a little less scary? No. Of course I can't erase your tattoos because they're tattoos. Can I erase the mouse? Just get rid of you from this entire situation? No. Can I get rid of the creepy teeth from the equation? Of course not. I'm just gonna try erasing you entirely. I feel like you are the problem. You are who looks scarier. So if I can be very precise with my erasing, then maybe you're gone. Let's be honest, I did us all a favor, especially that elephant. Oh yeah, the English starting go downhill very quick with Dracula out here. I mean, we've already seen a level like this before. I should just have to erase the sun, and then Dracula can do his thing, spread his cape. You do you, I guess. All right, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Erase Master EOP, guys. I'm not gonna lie, going into this, I thought the game was gonna be awful, and that I would make fun of it more than have fun with it. But it ended up being like one of the better mobile games that I've played in a very long time, and I really just can't understand how. But if you guys want to see more, be sure to leave a like in the video. Leave a comment letting me know, because I would definitely love to return to erase, or draw, or x-ray something soon. But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.